Hey everybody and welcome back to RikuNaceLand. My name's Jules, and yes, we're obviously playing Epic Battle Fantasy 5 again, and we're in this fight now. Already announced it last time, the big chocolate slime is already doomed, so it will die in 3 rounds. I don't know if the timer is random. I mean, when Anna was doomed we had 5 rounds, and I think the other mirror that was doomed last fight was also having 4 or 5 rounds. Now we're starting with 3, so apparently it's different every time. Anyway, vulnerabilities here for the chocolate slime: water, bomb damage, and dark damage. Here we have wind, holy, and okay, wait a second. We can't use earth damage for. Okay, this guy wants earth damage. This guy can't be hit with earth damage or wind damage. This guy needs wind damage or holy damage. Holy damage is the one we should probably use first. It looks like it's the one they're all vulnerable or at least neutral to. And we don't really need to hit this guy. He's gonna die anyway. He has the most HP and he's gonna die first, or maybe last, it depends. I mean, 3 rounds is quite some time, but still, it's gonna be fine, I say. Also, maybe, as long as we don't need you, we don't need you. Sorry, Natalie, but maybe that sentence actually made sense. Anyway, Divine Divide, we're gonna start with... I'm more afraid of the Leaf Wraiths than of the Thorny Creeps. Also never read this out loud. Leaf Wraith, a ghost that spreads seeds and bad deeds. That rhymed though. It likes to harass players who are not resistant to bio attacks. I have no clue who could be meant by that. Also, siphoning. The siphoning works rather frequently right now. I need to check out how exactly that works. Is that just Halloween candy that we get there? It looks like Halloween candy. I didn't check that. Didn't do that after this fight. If I remember to do so, which I probably won't. When and why did we level up Nitro Blitz again? Oh right, Reflex, I already forgot about that one again. That is super helpful actually. Holy or bio? This guy's still at full health, so it doesn't hurt to use a bio attack, since it will kill this guy, hit this guy for a lot of damage. And I love using Razor Leaf because I feel like a Pokemon trainer when doing so. That worked out fine. And I stunned. Okay, that's fine. As I said, Anna is stunned, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Unless she's getting cursed now. Cursed. Doomed. Because if we just switch in Natalie now, Anna's stun will still be wearing off while she's in backup, won't it? So, hi there, Natalie. Don't really need you right now, but doesn't hurt to have you here, does it? Divine Divide. Nice. Could have been a lot worse, and actually because we can, and core. I'm just wondering, should we use this again, or do we switch to different kind of damage? No, they don't have any vulnerabilities in common. Well, this guy's super duper vulnerable to doom and death. Maybe that's why it was hit first by the cursed land. I don't know if it is based on how much resistance the people have, so the ones with the least resistance get hit first. I don't know, but Natalie seems a bit... I was gonna say bored, but now I'm not sure anymore what she is. She's playing a board game. Sometimes I want to punch myself in the face for my jokes. Water or bomb damage? Divine Divide is fine. Let's just build a Thorny Creep and then start hitting the big chocolate slime. It's Siphon now too, so even better. Halloween candy, I guess. Darkness, water, bomb damage. Yeah, that's not really an option here. Unless, of course, I mean, if we already need dark damage, why not switch in lands? I feel like today I'm using, today as in this recording session, it's the 3rd episode already, damn it. I'm using a lot more, I'm switching in characters a lot more, and it feels like a new game, which is kind of cool. So yeah, we could focus on having the correct element here, but instead we could also just do this, and it should be dealing with this guy rather well, I thought. Ugh. Ouch. Also, Doom, that is fine. Earth damage taken is increased by 50%, wind damage is reduced by 50%. Yeah, earth damage increase, woo, yay, maybe we shouldn't have done this. But yeah, we're not gonna use wind damage on this guy either, so it's fine either way. Oh, he's still tempered. So That's also alright. Let's reduce this guy's resistance. Use bullet hell? Bullet hell. Yeah, lance drills are very powerful, but it definitely doesn't have the sort of stamina that I have. You can't just use them constantly without resting. But that's the thing about Lance, he has so many powerful spells that there's always at least one of them ready. Depending on the actual strength. Like, if one of them has a 10 turn cooldown, then obviously that one takes a while to recharge. So the strongest ones are blocked for a while, but maybe you still understand what I'm trying to say. The main thing is defense down, Doom, heavy, which doesn't really do anything, but also siphoned. I just want to try to capture this guy. He's gonna die if we don't get him this round. So this was our only chance. None are safe. We just got the achievement none are safe for capturing 50 different foes, which is actually more than I thought. This guy's called Big Black Chalk. Okay, this one I actually like. Okay, sorry. Usually I hate myself for the stupid puns I have when I'm naming foes, but Big Black Chalk is actually one I like. For me, just actually thinking of that on my own. Oh, we found a new monster card, and this time the Snarky Radish with the damage of summons by 1%. Doesn't hurt the virus or poison vials. I think we ran out of those earlier, so it doesn't hurt to have new ones. And now it is time. We could fight this guy, but I really don't want to. And now this seems... Is there a reward if we get them all? Not entirely sure, but let's try to get this extra treasure first. Did this just block off the path to a different treasure that I should have gotten before this? It looks like this is a path. If it is, the game is really mean. Just saying. We got a new flare, defending its target status. Makes sense, but no thank you. I don't defend. An herb. And a pissed jewels. Was that a bear? Oh yeah, we fought that before. Of course it was a bear. Do we get an extra treasure if we manage to get these all? I'm just gonna remember the lowest. It's not an option to get them all. It's not an option. Nah. We're just gonna stick to this one because this way there's a path here. And now it's time to descend deeper into the woods or a swamp or something. The water doesn't look healthy, let's just put it that way. I found a new vial here. Evil essence, yes, and there's something hidden here. Nice. Oh, we can walk here. No, we can't walk on this. This looks like a path, but it's not a path. We got some voodoo dolls down there. That's some treasure here, but we can't get to that treasure even if we defeat this guy, can we? I mean, I'm gonna fight him now because I want to see if we can get to the treasure, but I doubt it. I think we need to find a way to walk on these things and then we can go this way to the treasure. Is this guy really just a decoy? I'm not sure, but wait, well... What's up with this guy? He's standing around like he's expecting something important to happen here later. Oh, okay, so we can talk to these guys? They're not enemies? You go home. Forest our home. Tourists die here and now. Beware. Beware. Whoa, got a bit of a fright here. Thanks for the warning, but we're gonna have to ignore it. Exactly. Can we light this? We still don't have anything to light up stuff. In front of the gallery there's these, there are 2 statues or something. Stuff that we can light up, but... I don't know if anything... Oh! Halloween candy. It was actually Halloween candy. Foes only drop the stuff during the spooky month. It's awful, that's why you give it to kids. Question. We are in the Mystic Woods right now. Are the foes dropping it because of that? Or are they dropping it because it's actually Spooktober right now? Because it is Spooktober. It is Spooktober 19th right now for me. I'm recording this. I'm actually confused and I'm not sure what we can do with it. Ugh, and I randomly yawned. Sorry about that. My fort is just south of here. So this is where all the sewage from my lab ends up? better keep my mouth shut about that. I'm not even gonna say anything about the color of the lake anymore now. How do we get down there? Apparently also only by walking on these things, which we can't even do yet. Okay, let's fight a slime. Bush. A crab turtle hybrid with wings? Who engineered these bizarre chimeras? Chimeras? Chimeras. Also, I don't know, nor do I want to know. Anna. Back to our typical setup for the start of this fight. The enemies are vulnerable to electricity and earth damage. Yeah, earth damage is what they share. We buffed the bio skills mainly. Nolex doesn't even have any, but it doesn't really matter. Nolex can just use the lightning strike. How's it called by now? Spark shower? No, that was a different thing. Bolt boogie, okay. That's exactly why I meant this. We need 3 hits to kill 1 foe. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter that we could have hit the bush with the last hit. It's fine. The weather is acid rain now. I guess that is also thanks to Lance then. Thank you very much. Dun 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 dun. So the haunted part of the forest was a rather short part, but I think we'll get back there whenever we get out of the swamp. It's probably going to be a mixed terrain. Although we also still have these skulls here, so maybe it is actually a mixed terrain, as in we're not switching from one to the other, but we're actually both at the same time. Are any of these guys resistant to being stunned? 50%, damn it. They're vulnerable to electricity, but they're resistant to being stunned. That sucks. We could use log, but it's just 70 power, it's just weak. I mean, the razor leaf is just as strong, but hits everybody. You know? We could skill our reflexes, especially since we have 2 waves. It probably won't hurt. We also worked on the backup allies, I just saw that. Oh, I forgot about that thing. I didn't know that it actually heals. Is it possible that this guy's healing from water damage and this guy's dealing water damage? That's why it's healing. I was just gonna say, this thing usually doesn't heal when it does this weird Super Mario Kart attack. Super Mario Kart, that's an interesting combination, but it's technically correct. It's angry about growing older, slightly more aggressive than the green variety. Sure, whatever. Oh, very vulnerable to bio damage. I think this thing will kill itself. 4,300 HP, and yeah, the poison will probably kill it. Nolex, you're gonna start us off again. Maybe hitting this guy. Ah, perfect. Couldn't have been much better. We still have a bio damage vulnerability on these guys. Let's just actually do it this way. It should kill everybody if I'm not mistaken. I am mistaken. You know what? This guy's gonna get bio damage. I don't think it'll be enough to kill the enemy. But since we have a second wave and I don't know what to expect, it's better to be prepared. So, protect. Ouch. It even defended. Okay. Did it just get healed? No, there was just damage. Ah, okay, there was. Okay, multiple things happened at once. My bad. I don't know what the second wave is gonna be, and if I should wait with temper for probably Lance, who maybe switched in, but let's temper Anna. Haste, very nice. We have 2 turns for no legs, so we can just start this by finishing this. Fallen. Some fallen angels here. This time they look really pissed. I'm not sure if we should scan them. They look very vulnerable to Divine Divide. So let's just give it a shot here. Oh baby, that works just fine. I'd like to know how they feel about bio damage before using Mother Earth or Mighty Oak. Clears weather for 5 turns. Blasts all allies, including those in backup. Fuck it. It should at least kill the red bushes. We poison these guys and apparently they heal from bio damage. Ooh, I love our evasion. Wait, why is your evasion not as high as I thought it would be? Do these belong to No Legs? Or do they belong to Anna and are just moved for some reason? That is weird. That's really weird. Buddy, you gotta scan these guys. I'm really scared. They're gonna heal every move now, every turn, because they're healing from bio damage. Beheaded Fallen, the cursed armor of an outlaw. It hits hard but with low accuracy. Very good for us right now. It can use dark, fire, or earth attacks, depending on what works best. I see a problem there. Not Bolt Boogie. Divine Divide, it worked quite well. Do we kill this guy and then move on to the others? Yeah. I'll super duper regret this, but capturing fallen angels is kind of a hobby of mine now. I want to call it Fallen Head or something. We're just gonna stick to Beheaded Fallen. It's fine. Let's just not try to be funny. I'm not coming up with anything immediately. Yeah, you just keep healing. It's fine. We just use a random cactus to heal you even more. It's super duper fine. This should be a simple one now, though. In core or no legs, and now we just thank you. Hit it with Divine Divide twice. And we're done. Is there another strategy? What could we do? I mean, there's nothing useful that we could do right now. We could capture it, but that's it. Let's try to capture it with Anna, actually. So we have another Beheaded Fall, which doesn't really help us with anything unless we need it for a quest at some point, which I kind of doubt. I mean, these guys are too rare and strong to really be quest material, like that one dog that we once found, or some slimes. So, no. Anyway, are we currently traveling to get the raft maker, or what's our goal? I actually don't remember. We don't have the raft yet, otherwise I'd be on this right now. Maybe the wooden planks would help us. Whatever. Wait, actually, who wanted the planks? This guy, Randy. Okay, but he's not the raft maker, is he? Let's proceed, but I want to level I want to level something special, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yes, I wanted to level Typhoon for Matt. That's what I wanted to do. We rarely ever attack him with Matt anymore, but still. He really became a buff character. Natalie's still fine. Natalie's fine though. Yeah, so do we really want to waste, or yeah, I always say waste. Do we want to spend AP on Hyper Beam? When we can only use it either with a 2-turn thingy, or, which I would prefer, whenever we cast a limit break, which we rarely ever do because it's a limit break and this is usually our backup character or one of our backup characters. So there's something that has a high cooldown that we didn't try yet. A big bomb, yeah. Moab, it's too expensive. All the good stuff's too expensive. I want to save for the good stuff because we only rarely use lands, and whenever we do use lands, we really just use the strongest spells. We don't let him stay in the fight long enough to really use the weaker spells too. So it's actually useful to save. Fuck. Didn't I say that Anna had no water spell? And that's why we started skilling the Aqua Volley? Which now is stronger than the Bubble Blast, by the way. But it doesn't have the I mean, it has a higher chance to make the target wet, but it has basically no chance. Yeah, it has no chance of lowering the evasion. Bubble Blast is better, technically speaking. We're just gonna keep them both, but I'm not gonna level up Aqua Volley further, am I? Maybe let's save to level up Razor Leaf some more. No legs, also gonna wait, I say. Yeah. Can't believe I made such a horrible mistake. Damn it, we're already at 20 minutes again, are you kidding me? Let's try to fight this fight. This guy poisoned himself at the beginning and is now gonna heal every turn thanks to being poisoned. I see. Let's deal with the blue creeps first. This guy should also be vulnerable to electrical damage, so Nolex is our man. Or cat, technically. But yeah, Bolt Boogie. You get the drift. There we go, that's what I wanted to see. Spark Shower. 100% chance to... I mean, I don't know if that guy is stun resistant, but let's find out. I'm a bit afraid of it, so we had to try it. It's stun resistant, sadly. It looks like a bit of a boss, but it's probably not a boss. You know what we're gonna do? Encore? Bolt Boogie. And now just before we do this again, I know it may be a mistake, but I'm fine with that. I want to figure out what the hell this guy even is. It is not called octopus, but it is called purple squid. Well, that was actually closer to just a simple animal than I thought. Also, wonderful braided hair here. I don't know what braided even means. Whatever. Purple squid. The bright colors of this squid are a warning sign. It's full of potent poison and other nasty status effects. Yay. Yeah, 70% stun resistant. Too bad, actually. That would have been kind of cool. But still very vulnerable to electrical damage, but also to earth and holy damage. Good to know. I mean, siphoning could have been a strategy now, but don't heal too much. I want to capture you. Thanks for that cactus, by the way. We're gonna try to capture this guy now. I mean, what could go wrong, right? I mean, it's poison. That probably increases our chances of capturing it. Yeah, I expected this to not really work. Let's use a bio attack. Sorry. This may last another 1 or 2 rounds, this fight, so let's actually just increase our evasion. We're invisible. Not sure if that's good or bad. This guy probably uses magic attacks, otherwise invisible would really not help. The defense debuff is helpful, of course, yes. Anna, refresh. No legs. Should we just kill this guy? Sushi Cat for good luck. Good luck helps us with capturing. Okay. Okay. You're not the person I want to still have a turn because you are the one who doesn't have good luck. Yeah. We can increase our protection, but I think this guy uses magic attacks, so that won't work. Or it will work, but it won't help. What do we do? What do we do? I still want to capture it, but I shouldn't try to. Because I already used 9 lives. It's going to be a couple of turns until we can use it again. And this guy seems to focus on Matt now. Oh, the accuracy is pretty low. It's actually just... Yeah, let's go for protective. Won't really work or help, but just do that. Okay. Okay. That's better than expected. Acid Rain. Doing nothing? Or poisoning? No legs. Temper and core. What do? We want to deal some damage without killing the enemy. Ice damage could be the way to go. It's chilled. That is a cool attack. What a joke. By the way, do you happen to have something that deals barely any damage but freezes this guy? It's too much damage, isn't it? And we can't multi-hit now. We can't multi-target because there's only 1 target left. That makes sense, but hey, you never know. A wind attack would be cool, but you don't have one that gives a cool status effect that helps us capturing. I think light doesn't really help. I'm just gonna very quickly do this fight, and then we're gonna... Yeah, sure. You know me. Also, fuck it. Please survive this. This spell doesn't really help us, but we still have good luck. Come on, baby. Got it! Purple squid. Ward. Could have called a squid wart too, as in ward. Whatever. Guys, thank you for watching another episode of Epic Battle Fantasy. I'm glad we got that guy. And we also got the summer kimono. It looks pretty cool. With the damage of thunder skills. Doesn't hurt. We don't really need it right now, but in general it's pretty cool. What does Natalie have? Holy as well. And Anna Bio, yeah. But still, that's pretty cool. As I said, thank you for watching another episode of Epic Battle Fantasy 5. We're gonna see each other next episode. In the beginning, we're probably gonna check the equipment because I can already see that I can upgrade some stuff here. So, see you guys next time. Until then, of course, have a great day, great morning, great evening, and of course, an awesome night, depending on what time it is for you right now. And why does my voice shit always go off when I'm recording Epic Battle Fantasy? I don't know why. I really don't know. Take care, guys. Bye, everybody.